gentleman named Robert Stevenson, and he once said this. He said, "Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you sow." What he's saying here is don't look at every day on how much you got coming in. You know, what did you get today? You know, what did you buy today? You know, what did you go out and do that brings you more? But yet, focus on, did you deposit anything into anyone today? You know, did you tell somebody, hey, you're doing a great job? Did you tell your wife, hey, I appreciate you and all that you do? Did you tell your kids, I love you and it's an honor to be your dad or your mother? You know, maybe it's someone in your life that, you know, sometimes all they need is not, they don't need your money, they don't need, you know, the things that you have, but sometimes they just need your time. Sometimes they just need a word of encouragement from you. You know, we have no greater call in life than to impact others and to impact them with whatever gift is placed on the inside of us to help them get to where they need to be in life.
Well, starting today's vlog with that clip from Chuck at Corvettes 918, you could say we all knew that he is just a fantastic member of the Corvette community, but it shows you what a wonderful person that he is. And his announcement of leaving YouTube and selling his Corvettes has been a shock to a lot of us because he is such a great participant within the Corvette community, providing so much fun, so much information, so much involvement. He and I going back and forth, you know, on our YouTube channels and supporting each other was just fantastic. I mean, you guys watching my channel, and I appreciate you taking the time to be here. You know, when I would feature you on the vlog and you'd say, hey, look, I'm on Rick's channel, check it out, you know, and you guys would get excited. Well, that's how I was. I'd be watching Chuck just like you, enjoy the content, enjoy the information. Next thing you know, my good friend Rick Corvette Conti, he's talking about me, and I'm like, hey, look, I'm on Chuck's channel. I couldn't believe the support. It just really meant a lot to me, and it continued to grow to the point where he and I actually had an opportunity to do a video collaboration together at his home. That was the live stream, and the vlog that I just recently shared, and today's tribute video that is well deserved to Chuck at Corvettes 918. So thanks for allowing me to dedicate this whole week to Chuck for all the times that he has mentioned me. And you know, he and I never met, barely spoke. It was great support because, you know, he and I shared a lot of the same passion for the car and the respect for you guys. I mean, he's always called you guys Corvette family members. I've done that for years, and that's really how I look to you guys. Whether you own a Corvette or not, on the YouTube channel that continues to grow, thank you so much for that. I do look at you guys as Corvette family members. I mean, my gosh, look how much time we spend together. The kind comments that he said about me invited you folks to my channel, a lot of the business referrals. The words thank you are not strong enough. So Chuck, I thank you very much, man. It was wonderful to meet you. And if you guys didn't get a chance to see my most recent vlog, I always like to make you smile. And that was my goal going in to see Chuck, meeting him for the first time. I wanted to make him laugh. Not just for him, but for you guys too. And boy, we cracked him up. Now, we actually had the video meetup planned for a month, but a week before going there, he calls me and drops a bomb on me before he drops it on you guys. He says that he sells his cars. You know, I had planned, I was going in for a track event, and I kept telling you guys I want to drive his car certain ways. Everybody thinks, yeah, Rick's going to go in and tear it up. Oh no, I wasn't going to tear it up. I mean, it's not my car. I just wanted to make everybody laugh as I drove around in a ZR1 as an old lady. So I know the cars are not there. I couldn't say anything out of respect to him. He asked me not to say anything until we did the live stream. But we were going to do this bid. So he knew something was up, and he thought that I was going to dress in some kind of a race suit. So I spun him around, and I almost blew my own bit because as I'm getting ready to tap him on the shoulder and have him turn around, I started talking in my silly voice. I'm like, whoops. I didn't want him to think, what are you doing? We already kind of teased in the live stream about a pink purse, and as he spun around, at least I got the reaction that I wanted to capture for myself and for you guys.
What's the matter?
Now, to me, that was worth the whole trip just to capture that reaction and share it with you guys. It was wonderful to see him laugh because I was trying not to be upset. I knew that this was going to be his last series of videos. This was our first meet and greet, and yet then he's going to be gone away from YouTube. Now, I know in my heart, as much as he loves Corvettes and loves you guys, that he's going to be coming back, but it won't be soon enough. I mean, you guys got to think about it for a second. All the time that he dedicated to how-tos, participating with the Corvette clubs, making the videos, and just all of a sudden like that to be gone, you know it's got to be tough for him. And as much as I want to reach out and call him and text him and email him, and I know he's gotten hundreds and hundreds of emails of support from you guys, which is fantastic. I don't want to pester him and bother him right now. He's transitioning, trying to do the stuff that he's got his goals set for his family. So he needs a little bit of that separation and a little bit of that decompressed time. Do you think it bothers him? Well, absolutely it does. I mean, something that he enjoys doing, he was passionate about, and all of a sudden just gone. Yeah, we've got to give him that time to separate, decompress, adjust. I know he's watching, but now he's watching like a lot of you guys do. So he's late at night on a pillow. All right, let me see what's going on in the Corvette world. We haven't lost him entirely. Hey, Chuck, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I know Carrie's probably yelling at you right now. Would you turn that thing off? Hey, man, you know I'm right with your new schedule now. I know this is the only time you get a chance to watch us, and that's late at night in bed. Good to have you here, sir. Okay, as we move on with our tribute to Chuck, you can tell that we just really enjoyed the interaction with Chuck, whether it's just a video that we're watching or an opportunity that we had to meet him. And again, Chuck, I can't, this past week alone, I can't even thank you enough for all the kind words and the passing of the baton of your viewers to me. This week, we've picked up over 700 subscribers. Welcome to those new folks. Welcome and thank you to the folks that have been supporting this channel that continues to grow. This, I promise you guys, my commitment is to you, to this car, the community, the marketplace, sharing your experiences right on this channel. It is wonderful to have everybody together as we continue to move forward. And going forward, there'll be no short of content, that I assure you. I'll tell you, making this video for Chuck was exciting for me, but it was also hard. I just hate thinking about the finality of something, you know. It's just really difficult, and for him to just separate like that so quickly, it is hard for a lot of us that respected Chuck so much, but you also have to respect his privacy and his goals as he moves forward for his family. But who knows, maybe this year I'll pick up, I'll fly back to Tulsa, he and I can do a little golfing. I would enjoy that very much. But overall, I think it's fair to say that we're definitely going to miss him, and we appreciate all the moments that we had to share with him. So Chuck, again, from me, from the Corvette community, we thank you so very much. And bro, we all can't wait to see you again.
6:45 on a Saturday morning. I surely hope you turn the sound down a little bit. Is that I am leaving YouTube. I'm leaving the Corvette family per se. Guys, it's truly been an honor to be a part of your Corvette family these last 2.5 years.
If I had known then what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead. 'Cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were no one, and I can't wait to see you again.
Came out, people who had a C6 said I can't stand it, and then 2 years after it came out, they were driving one. And I think it's going to be the same way with the C8. You know, the car is totally filthy and nasty, and that's just the way, it's the way I love them. I'm hearing a big truck. Most of the people who own these are awesome people. They're people that you can call your friend.
Hindsight is bleeding, oh, and your heart's bleeding, and all you can see is red. Till you discover it is within each other to forgive and make amends. If I had known then what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead. 'Cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you and I can't wait to see you again.
You don't realize how much I enjoy sharing all of my experiences with you. And of course, I can't forget the Master Blaster. You know, that's just the way I think you want to, you know, finish off your car, with a deionized water and then drying it with air. Because the less that we can touch these cars, the fewer scratches we're gonna put on them. It's basically, it's not an investment, it's something that you purchase to enjoy. Don't let it sit out in your garage and do nothing. If this is your very first time stopping by the channel, my name is Chuck. I'm very honored that you're here today. I'm very honored you guys come down here. They actually asked me to sign a die cast.
My first Corvette. I'm telling you,
Hey,
Rick Corvette Conti, you're gonna sell me my first car, okay? Remember that, Rick.
Rick, there you go. You got another customer. Say every story demands a hero. The 2019 Corvette ZR1. Oh yeah, the king is back.
Fearless!
Oh,
Hey guys.
can't wait, I can't wait, 'cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one, and I can't wait to see you again.
Oh, the manual. The manual. My goodness, I've missed you. I've missed you, Mr. Manual. You guys want to hit him? Click on my videos, you didn't watch them, then you know it would have been just that. It would have been my videos. But to say goodbye is not something I'm really good at saying or doing.
We just left a bunch of little kids on YouTube standing around calling your name.
Yeah.
Chuck? Chuck, where you at, Chuck? Yeah. Chuck? Is he over here? Hello? Chuck? Chuck? Chuck?